Good morning children and welcome to the online session of English Grammar of class 4. Today we are going to begin a new chapter, that is pronouns. So let us start reading. Read the sentences given below. Ravi has not come to school today. Ravi is not well. Ravi visited the doctor yesterday. The doctor gave Ravi medicine. Ravi feels that if Ravi takes the medicine regularly, Ravi will recover soon. Don't you think it sounds awkward? It does. You can see now, in all the sentences, the same word, the same name, Ravi, is repeatedly coming. So it sounds awkward. Now let us read these sentences. Ravi has not come to school today. He is not well. He visited the doctor yesterday. The doctor gave him medicine. Ravi feels that if he takes the medicine regularly, he will recover soon. The noun Ravi has been replaced by he and him. He and him are pronouns. So, in this paragraph, you can see the name Ravi has appeared only once in the beginning of the sentence. In rest of the following sentences, you will find the pronouns coming in place of the name. So, the name that replaces, the word that replaces the noun is called a pronoun. Pronouns are used for or in place of nouns. A pronoun makes a sentence simpler and shorter. It is easy to read and understand. Examples: he, she, it, they. Let us understand the correct use of it. Example: the donkey fell down because the donkey was tired. The donkey fell down because it was tired. Pronoun it has replaced two words, the and donkey. You can see here, this the donkey has been replaced by the pronoun it. Some common pronouns are I, me, we, us, he, him, it, you, she, her, they, them. So all these words are pronouns that are used in place of nouns. Why do we do it? Because to make the sentence simpler and shorter. We should not use the name or the same word again and again in the sentence. To make it look shorter and simple and not awkward, we use pronouns. Pronouns are used in place of nouns. Now, let us begin this exercise. Exercise A. Underline the pronouns in the following sentences. First one, Sita told Geeta that she should work hard. In this sentence, she is the pronoun used instead of the name Geeta. In the same way, Rima's mother told her to rest after school hours. Now here, her is a pronoun. It has been used in place of Rima's mother told her to rest. So here, her is used in place of Rima. Okay. The movie was a flop because it was boring. Now here, the pronoun it is used for the word movie. She is leaving the school because her father is getting transferred. Now children, in this sentence, her is a pronoun used for another pronoun she. Okay, her is a pronoun used for the pronoun she. You can say that she is also a pronoun. Yes, she is also a pronoun, but in this sentence we have to underline the pronouns, the pronoun that has been replaced. So here her is a pronoun that has replaced she. Okay, now let me explain this sentence a little bit more. Okay, if I'll say Meena has taken a transfer certificate. She is leaving the school because her father is getting transferred. Now if I'll add just one line in front of this line, Reena has taken TC. Okay, and then after that I'll write this line, she is leaving the school. What will be the pronoun then? She will be the pronoun. Instead of which word? Which name? Reena. Okay, so for now we just understand that her is a pronoun here. So underline her. Okay, now come to the next page. The boys are shouting because they have won the basketball match. Here, they is a pronoun used instead of the boys. It has replaced the words the boys. Now come to sixth one. Mona and Malini went to the zoo, but they had to come back because it was closed. Here, they is a pronoun used instead of Mona and Malini. And it is also a pronoun, children, because it is used instead of the word zoo. Okay. Now, seventh one. The teacher told the pupils to be attentive as she would be teaching a new lesson. Now, she is a pronoun used instead of the word teacher. Eighth one. Shalini wore the dress she bought from the market. She is a pronoun used instead of the name Shalini. Ninth. The deer whimpered because it was badly wounded. It is a pronoun used for the animal deer. 10. Ruskin Bond is a writer. He has written many stories. He is a pronoun, children, used for the famous writer Ruskin Bond. Now, I hope you have understood this exercise. Now, let us move to the next one. Rewrite the following passage by replacing the underlined words with the pronouns given in the bracket. Here there is a paragraph, children, and some words have been underlined. Now we have to replace it with the pronouns given in this bracket. We have to choose one instead of these underlined words. Now, let us begin. Tommy the dog wanted to grow horns like Gori the cow. Actually, one day Tommy ran after Gori, and what do we put? What should we put here? Instead of this underlined word, we have to put she. Okay, and she scared him by pointing her horns towards him. Instead of Tommy, we will use here him. That night, Tommy went to India Gate with his master. Tommy saw a hairband with two red horns fixed on it. So here we will use it. Why, children? Why we have used the pronoun it? Because it is a thing, na? For For things and animals, we use it. Okay. For some of the animals, we use it. But most of the times, for things, we use the pronoun it. Okay. You just remember that for things, we use the pronoun it. Okay. Tommy loved the idea. He wagged his tail. So instead of Tommy, we will use the pronoun he. He wagged his tail and pulled his master's shirt till he. We will again use he here. Okay. Till he and his master reached the vendor selling hairbands. Tommy's master fixed the hairbands on his head. Tommy got his confidence back. The next day, he, instead of Tommy, we are using he. Okay, he ran after Gory. She saw, instead of Gory, we will use she. She saw Tommy and ran away. So you can see now, children, how I have used pronouns instead of the underlined words. So we have to choose it very carefully. Here, instead of Tommy, we have used he, him, and instead of Gory, we have used she and her. Most of the times we have used she. Okay, and for Tommy, we have used he and him. And for the hairband, we have used it. Alright. So, what you will do in your copy, you will rewrite the whole paragraph once again, replacing these underlined words with the ones that I have just told you. Okay. So, now let us move to the next. We can also use pronouns to indicate that a thing belongs to somebody or something. Now look at this picture. This pen is mine. No, it is not yours. It is his. Sorry, the pen is actually hers. Now, mine, yours, ours, his, hers, and theirs are called possessive pronouns because they show that something belongs to somebody. What are these? Mine, yours, his, and hers are possessive pronouns because they show ownership or belongingness. It shows that something belongs to somebody. Alright. So children, today I'll teach you till this part, and in the next part of this video I will continue from this possessive pronouns. Okay. So your homework for today will be to do these exercises, that is exercise A and B that I have just discussed with you. You have to do it in your English 1 classwork copy, and also you have to learn it. Okay. So you will be getting this video in the dashboard as well, and I'll also post the answers with it, the PDF in the PDF format. Okay. You can watch this video in the YouTube and then you can do the exercises in the English 1 copy. Okay. Just remember that you have to rewrite the whole paragraph once again. So that's all for today. I'll meet you in the next part of this video. Till then, you keep learning and stay safe. Thank you.